This video is for all violas in elementary school that are learning medieval kings. So one of the biggest things we have to look at are rhythms. We have tons of eighth notes. So in the beginning, I've told you to use pineapple, pepperoni, pizza to be able to play those rhythms. So if you can say that with me, you'd have pineapple, pepperoni, pizza for the very beginning. And those are all on the note E, right? Then you go to notes on the G string, which we started to learn. You have B, 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 A, B, B, B. Remember that B is 2 fingers on G, A is 1 finger on G, okay? Going on, we have some spots, like at measure 7, where you have this really neat harmony with the second violins, where you have G, 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 F, E, D. Now, again, that's pineapple, apple pie, right? It's a different rhythm. And on that rhythm, you now have to change notes on your eighth notes, like this. G, 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 F, E, D. Again, that's G, 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 F, E, D. Pineapple, apple pie. Okay? There are going to be tons of places in which we do things like that, like even measure 20. If you go look at measure 20, you have E, 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 G, F, F. Pepperoni pizza. And it might help if you speak it out and put emphasis on the syllables that you change notes to, like this. Pepperoni pizza. So you know it's a different note than what you've been playing already. So let's try to play from the beginning a little bit. I'll call out notes, I'll try to say some rhythms, and see if you can follow along. Also remember to play with dynamics. Piano being quiet, forte being loud. Ready? On the note E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pineapple, pineapple, pepperoni pizza. B, 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 A, B, 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 A, B, G, 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 F, E, D, G, 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 F, D, B, 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 F, E, D, F, D, G, F, E, D, E, 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 G, F, F, E, 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 D, D, B. This is the note C, 3 fingers on G. Ready, and D, E, 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 D, B. That's another section where you're really going to want to watch. So at 25, you have C, C, D, D, E, 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 D, B, B. I'm going to play that again because, sorry, my C was out of tune. Ready, and C, D, E, 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 F, D, B, 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 So if you practice slowly, and I would suggest saying the notes out loud, right, in the rhythm. So from the beginning, we had already said E, 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 E. Then being able to say B, 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 A, B, 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 A, B, 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 G, 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 F, E, D, G, 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 F, D. If I can say that, then I know I can play it. So I would speak it before you play, because that'll really help make sure that you know those notes before you even go to your instrument. If there are difficult passages like measures 20, measure 26, right, anything like that, I would suggest that you practice those again and again so you really get those tricky passages, okay? But good luck. I know you can do it, and I'll see you at rehearsal.